Hey friends, I'm back, and this video is really important because I'm going to talk about a crushing disease that is sweeping the entrepreneurial nation. It's especially hard-hitting with service business owners, and I call it DIY-itis. That's DIY-itis, aka the tendency or the feeling that you have to do everything yourself in your business in order to get it done well. So what happens when you have this attitude, you have this mentality? Here are some of the symptoms. If you have a to-do list that just gets longer and longer, never gets any shorter, if you have a constant feeling of overwhelm, if you're spending a lot of time on tasks that would take someone else a lot less time to do, if you're spending a lot of time on YouTube or in forums looking up tutorials, trying to do things that you have no business doing, you might be suffering from this affliction. And this is really hurting your business because when you do everything yourself, it means you're not spending enough time doing the thing that you're really good at. You got into business hopefully because you're kick-ass at some skill, and that's the thing that you should be doing 80% of the time in your business. In order to make that happen, all the other things that make up a business still have to be done, but they don't have to be done by you. So whether it's control issues or lack of funds or whatever it is that you've been telling yourself that's keeping you from curing yourself of this affliction, I'm going to give you just the barest set of baby steps to start getting over this. Now, I have an awesome client, Lael Peterson, and she's a habits coach. And so what I know from her is that if you're going to do something new, you want to start small. So here's how you can start small. I want you to first just take a day, take maybe 3 days, and just keep track of all the things that you're doing every day. Get a little spreadsheet, keep track of what is it you're actually spending your time on. And then look at those tasks and think, of these tasks, what are the things that are lower value tasks, maybe $10, $15, $20 an hour tasks that someone else could be doing? Like, are you doing admin work? Are you doing data entry? Are you entering emails into your autoresponder? Like, these are all things that are super basic that someone else could be doing. So once you've identified those things, I want you to pick one that you're going to use as your test case. And I want you to go on to, you could use Upwork, you could use Craigslist. If you're in a forum, maybe that has like virtual assistants in it. But I don't want you to go whole hog and hire someone. I just want you to get used to the idea of outsourcing this small task to someone else, getting it back, giving feedback, and going through that process of getting what's in your head out of your head so that someone else can do something to your standards. So, go on Upwork or Craigslist, find someone who's a virtual assistant or who has the skills that you need, and just hire them for a test task. And what you're going to do is you're going to record yourself doing whatever the task is. I want you to, I use ScreenFlow, you can use Loom, you can use Cloud App. If it's a computer task, to record your screen, talk through as you do it, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you want it to be done. And then you're going to give that to your person that you hire for this test task. And you're going to let them go through with the task. Answer any questions that they have before they get started, and then give it away. All right? And then when it comes back, if there's feedback, if you need revisions, you can talk through that. But you're going to have to get used to this process, and you want to start with something that's not super high stakes, right? So I want to know, one, have you diagnosed yourself based on this video? Have you diagnosed yourself with DIY-itis? And two, if you go through this process, go ahead and come back and let me know in the comments how it went, okay? If you can master this, then it's going to give you the keys to get the freedom that you want to not just scale your business, but to also spend your time doing the things that you actually love and the thing that you actually got in business to do. Okay? So, last thing, I want you to think of that one person, maybe more than one in this case, right? I want you to think of that one person who really needs to see this message. And wherever you're watching, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching this, I want you to share that link with them and let them know why. Let them know why they should watch it, okay? If you found this valuable, if you could do me that favor, it would really help me out to spread the word. All right, and if you like these videos, you can check the links below. You can follow me on Instagram. You can check out my Service CEOs Facebook group where I drop lots of other gems like this. And you can head over to carveldigital.com and you can get on my email list and get the goodies that only subscribers have access to. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.